Now you waited too
Sexy
long.
sinners, we're hanging in the hayloft. Where partners mingle,
You did.
fantasies tangle, couples swap, nothing is off limits, and everyone is invited to play. This is a swingers playground, strictly 18 years or older. If you're ready for a wild ride, grab a drink and come on in.
All I can do is shake my head.
Really?
Can you do anything right tonight?
Wow! Really?
Oh, I love you.
I'm kind of fond of you too.
Hey there, all you sexy sinners. How we doing tonight? Welcome to Hangin' in the Hayloft. I am your host, the man, the myth, the legend, Travis. And this, I thought she was my co-host. This is the person right next to me I think is my co-host. I don't know. She's kind of screwing shit up tonight.
It's not just me.
Anyways, this is your co-host, the sexy, the sultry, the queen of the barn, Corby.
Hi, y'all.
I want to thank our, don't have any words. You kind of screwed that up.
How did I did not take your word.
I want to thank our sponsor, Romantics. Stop into a Romantics near you. With Romantics, it's going to be a great night. So, how was your week?
Let's start with you. How was your week?
My week was not bad until someone ruined the intro.
Wow. So I ruined your entire week.
Yes, you did.
You're not going to get over it at all. My goodness.
Oh, I had a good week. No complaint. Well,
See, that's where I'm like, this is going to be a rant.
yeah, we can't get into that rant, but I had a crazy night at work on my Friday.
One night. That'll teach you. Don't switch positions.
Right? So how was your week?
It was good. I'm starting to think that January is the month for drama. So I will say once again, there is no drama in the barn. Period. No drama in the chat. No. The barn is to have fun. It's to make connections, to meet new people. It is not to have the poor me sob story of I'm depressed today or I'm having personal issues. It's, yes, as a lifestyle, we care for each other, but we're not getting that personal. We're not getting that deep. We're not bringing the attention to yourself and taking the focus off of what the barn is. So
People can't see you. What's going on?
I can't see. Well, I'm right here. If you can see him, you can see me. I'm not in camouflage. So yeah, it's just if you're going to take a break from the posting, if you're going to take a break from the conversation, from the lifestyle, just from the barn, you do not need to advertise it. You don't need to make a post, because that is inviting people to say, oh, what's wrong? Oh, don't go. No, that's not what this is about. This is about making connections. And yes, you're going to find friends. You're going to get people that you can lean on, but not in the barn. Take that to your own personal page. Take that to your own personal chat. It's not going to happen anymore. I'm tired of the drama. I'm tired of people reaching out to us saying, again, so-and-so is bringing the drama. The poor me. All this bad stuff is happening to me, and it's just, we're not going to stand for it. That's not what the barn's about. And if you are sharing pictures and sharing personal information, which we do, and then you get called out for it or for something else, and you try to threaten us because you get punished or banned or whatever, that's not cool. Not cool at all. Are people still not seeing me?
I don't know.
The camera is not centered like normal.
We can see us.
Yeah, we can see us. So, anyway, that is my rant on it. It's just not... It's...
That's weird.
Oh.
Huh.
Gonna have to get a little bit closer. I wonder what you got going on here.
I don't know.
But I'll just lean in.
You.
Get all snuggly with you.
You.
So, anyway, sorry about that. But again, it has to be said. Unfortunately, 2 weeks in a row, we've had some drama going on in the chat. And, you know, Travis sleeps during the day. I work during the day. So to have to deal with that stuff while he's sleeping or while I'm at work, it's just not, it's not cool. So, anyway.
That was something I really didn't want to wake up to. And I didn't hardly get any sleep that day, so.
Right, because your phone kept going off.
Yep.
So, Valerie loves your new shirt.
Thank you. This is my new, oh, I've touched my mic, I'm sorry. It's my new shirt. Not so new hat, but figured I'd switch it up a little bit today, but yeah.
So Mike is driving, listening, so
awesome.
don't get distracted there. So he can't see us at all, or shouldn't be seeing us. He should be watching the road.
I would be seeing us, but.
So they love your hat. Hi, can't see. Barely. I feel, am I leaning in too much or not enough?
Yes.
Or not asking you.
So let's go to the drink of the day.
They're saying it might be zoomed. But I don't know how it's zoomed.
I didn't touch anything to... Let me, hold on. Sorry, guys. Yeah, see, I don't... It's. I mean, we can try backing it up a little bit.
You might be flipped the wrong way, too.
Hold on.
We're going to get this technical issue taken care of real quick.
How's that, everybody? We backed it up a little bit. See that on there?
Yeah, there it looks better. Looks a little different. So, I don't know. Maybe it was just the way it was.
I don't know.
Anyways, so.
Sorry for the technical difficulties. Don't know what happened. That's what happens when you go live. So anyways, what?
I can see up your nose, I think, when you did that.
You gonna see up my nose? Anyways, we are going, the drink of the day, hand me the two. We are going to mix, and that, yes. Fireball, rum chata, and butter shots. When you mix this, you want to mix it equally each part, like 3 equal parts. So that's what we're going to do. It's supposed to taste like a oatmeal cream pie, like a little Debbie. Whew. So, chug, 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 chug.
That should be about equal.
Rum chata, fireball, and butter shots. I did not look up a toast. Should I just tell my joke?
Seriously? No. That is inappropriate.
It was funny.
Was not.
Yes, it was.
It was not.
It was a good dad joke, guys.
Very bad joke.
You kind of chuckled.
No, I did not. Anyway, here's to you, here's to me.
Here we go. Cheers.
No.
I mean, it's not. It doesn't.
Maybe more.
Yeah, it's probably a little bit more butter shots.
Just because that's the only one that wasn't in a pre.
There's still a little bit of burn to it.
Yeah.
I
mean, it's not as bad of a burn as Fireball usually is, but.
Okay.
Okay, we'll try it again.
Take two. We'll try it again.
A little bit better, but
I don't taste it.
I don't taste
I mean, it's
cream pie.
It's good, I think. I mean,
yeah.
I'd probably give it 6 hay bales out of 10. I mean, it's not bad.
Give it 4 hay bales.
I mean, if you guys like the 3, the butter shots, the Fireball, and rum chata, definitely try it out. You are going to get fucked up tonight.
No, I'm not. Hopefully I'll sleep well at the very least.
Yeah, so, I don't know. It's not bad. I mean, it's not, 5 or 6 hay bales out of 10.
4.
Nothing? Still nothing?
Nothing.
No? Huh.
No.
No. I mean, definitely give it a try. If you guys decide you want to try a new drink, not bad.
Okay, so the camera's right now. Somebody closed it out and came back in. So Candy did.
Okay, well, that's good.
So, and who all likes cream pies? Oatmeal cream pies. Not just cream pies. Anyway.
We got Pineapple watching us now.
Yes, our cow, Pineapple. She's going to supervise us since we have royally just fucked up the show.
Yes, we have.
So, what is our YouTube channel name?
Hanging in the Hayloft.
Hangin in the Hayloft.
Who asked that?
Candy.
Oh, yeah. Our YouTube channel is Hanging in the Hayloft. All 25 episodes are on YouTube and Spotify.
This is season 2, episode 3.
Season 2, episode 26 is how I'm listing it.
Yeah, we're counting it as 3.
But it's 26.
But it's actually 3.
I'm right, you're wrong. End of story. So, shall we get on with the topics?
Well, we gotta do something. We can't just sit here and look at each other.
Well, I mean, we are pretty enough to do it.
Really?
Maybe
I think they're here to see a show and...
We're not that kind of show. Anyways, sorry guys, we're just kind of loopy today. I don't know what the hell's going on.
It's been a January.
Yes, it has.
Which just this weekend is February. We're almost a month into 2026, and I've done nothing.
I have nothing to show for it.
Right? Me too.
I have a new shirt.
You have a new shirt. But I mean, all my New Year's resolutions, I haven't done any of it. I mean, it was like burned 10 seconds after the year flipped.
Yeah.
So I wasn't even awake to do
do
anything. But so yes, topic 1, sir.
Me?
Well, I'm not gonna call you master, so.
I saw this first topic on TikTok today, and I thought it made a lot of sense.
Which means we're gonna need to take notes, follow back at the end of it, and try to figure out what the hell he's talking about.
Really?
We all know we know how it is. So get your drinks ready, because this is going to be a hell of a drinking game.
All right, so this first topic, he liked to call kitchen table swinging. Does anybody know what kitchen table swinging is? Do you know what kitchen table swinging is without looking? You probably already looked.
I didn't.
You didn't. Do you know what kitchen table swinging is?
I don't.
You don't. Well, kitchen table swinging. The best way to describe kitchen table swinging is when the sex is done, everybody's still naked around the table, maybe have socks on. Someone grabs what does that look for?
People leave their socks on?
Sometimes I do.
No, you don't.
Some people might leave their socks on. Anyways, rudely interrupted. No, it's like when the sex is done and you're just hanging out. You're around the kitchen table. Someone grabs some drinks and another person grabs a snack. Could be like chips or meat and cheese or whatever. And you're just bullshitting the night away. It's like, do you see what I'm saying? It's like real stories, real, like, what made you, like, say it was us, and we just got done playing, and we all go downstairs, and it's like small talk, but like,
afterwards?
Yeah, so what brought you to Murray, Iowa? What made you move down here? You talk about kids, you talk about your relationship, you talk about this and that, and it's real life talk versus sexual talk. Am I making sense?
Yes, but I see that before. I mean, afterwards, we're all ready to go to bed.
Well, some people, we've never done that, but some people may do that, have the kitchen table swing, and you're not fucking on the kitchen table. That's, but it's like, it's comfort, it's connections, it's laughter. You guys could be laughing about something that happened in the bedroom. I mean, Joe could have put it in the wrong hole. I mean, who knows? And it's realizing that we are humans with stories and trauma. And it could be talking about which fast food joint is elite. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I guess I don't see that happening afterwards. I see that more happening when you're just hanging out. And
Not in our lifestyle journey, no. Because usually when we're done playing, we like to go to bed and call it good.
Yeah,
but
we go our separate ways.
Other people may want to chit chat and have fun and have a drink and just unwind.
I guess it would depend on the hour. Like, how late is it? Is it 3:00 in the morning? Because that time y'all gotta go. If it's 4:00 in the afternoon, then okay, yeah, let's have some, snacks or whatever.
Yeah. Whatever time.
I think it would depend more on the time like if it's at the luau, which is coming up in July.
Which I have an update. I will update that at the end of the show. Go ahead.
Thank you for permission. But that would be more of a time where, afternoon break time when it's just free time, relax, you go, you play, and then you're sitting outside of your dwelling, whether it be a tent, a cabin, a cottage, whatever, and you're just talking bullshit and sharing at that point.
That is something that I would like us to work into. Like, if we ever play here with another couple, I don't, not every time, but, have fun, get flirty, get sexy, fuck, get the job done, and then go hang out and just talk about whatever comes up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get what you're saying. I think it would be
I mean,
just more of a, like at the luau or at an event where
well, for
you guys
us,
are
yes.
going to be together for an extended period of time. And one, you don't want it to be awkward. But
No.
you play and then it's, okay, we're going to enjoy the rest of the weekend or the rest of the day. If it's something like it's a one time, we went on a date and then we come home and we play, then, the night's kind of over at that point. It's like,
Again,
okay.
depending on how late it is.
Yeah.
But, I mean, that's just something that I would, if we ever play here, that's something that I would like to maybe slowly work in, is not fuck at midnight and be done at 1 o'clock or whatever, and then everybody go to sleep.
I think the biggest issue with that is the slow playing. Okay, we've had some drinks, we've had some fun, now come on, is it gonna happen? Where you're just pretty much stalling and waiting for someone to take charge and be like, hey, this is what we're doing. It's kind of like at the first boy-girl dance you went to, nobody wants to dance.
Frankenstein dancing.
Yeah. So you waste half the night.
Yeah.
And then you finally get to it and it's like, okay, I'm exhausted. We've spent all this time together building up to it. We've had the climax or not.
I mean, but wouldn't you want just to kick back and just have real life talk with,
Well, yeah, and we do. But again, I don't think it would be something
this shit's kicking
for like
my
a
ass.
house party or I don't know. I unless people are coming and going and I think it would be more.
But I mean,
my opinion is it's more for like an event, like at the luau where.
And I respect your opinion.
Do you? Because
Yes.
I feel like you're trying to talk me out of it.
No, no, it's just when I heard it, it made sense, And if that happens, and you guys are sitting around the table just bullshitting, talking about real life, I promise you, those are going to be the nights that you remember the most.
Yeah, you're gonna make a deeper connection. Than you would. Yeah.
Those are the memories that you're gonna make. It's just sitting around after playing and just talking kids, talking jobs, talking real life shit. Because we all have problems.
Yeah.
I mean, and that might be a way for you to be able to just kind of say you had a bad week at work, just kind of vent it out a little bit. Does that make sense?
Yeah. I mean, it does become a fine line.
Yes.
On how deep you're getting, and because honestly, people are going to start walking away, or it depends on how deep you get. If grandma got hit by a bus and your cat choked on the goldfish and your dog ran in front of you. Truck. Wow, I wasn't going to kill the dog. I was going to have you fall down the stairs. If it's just an ongoing bad, is anything good in your life? It's, you want to share, but not overly share to get that attention. Because eventually people they're going to walk around your table. They're going to avoid going up to you because they don't want to get into this big, long story on how you stubbed your toe. That's why I think it would be more for like the luau.
Yeah,
because you're all hanging out. We're all kind of not really trapped, but we're all in the same area, and we're gonna be there for 2 or 3 days together. So that's where you're gonna be able to mingle, and you can play, and then you come back, and you're just out on the back patio, and you're talking. You might play some cards. Or just out at your own camper. Yeah. Sitting out, enjoying the summer. So, as the problem with house parties, like if we had people come over here, it would be the slow playing. And then it would get down to midnight, and it's like, okay, nothing happens after midnight. Like,
You
I'm
don't-
ready to go to bed.
You don't do well after midnight.
Not in a home environment. Now, at the luau, that's a different... I have pre-gamed for that shit. I am ready to be up because I promised myself a nap later. Like, but I mean, it's when you have more time that you can do that.
I mean,
play conversation. You have more time. If you're doing that after a date, you know, y'all go out to dinner, you go to painting with a twist, and then you come home and then you play, and then it's like, oh my God, people, go home. We have just spent 6 hours with you. Go home.
I'm not saying it's got to be like every time, or, you know, just periodically. Just, you know, if it happens and we play, that's just something that I would like to do. I mean, if the other couple are into it. I mean, just hanging out and have a snack and chips and dip or whatever it is, you know what I mean? And just talking real life. And that's
I get that.
So, I mean, take it how you guys want to. I mean, kitchen table swinging, I love the title of it. Again, you may be like how she thinks, event style, hotel takeover style, luau style. You know, that's probably that might be where it fits in. Or you could be like me and be like, yeah, this is something I'd like to try and maybe work into our relationship. You know, at home. I mean, you've got to do what's right with your partner. Obviously, she's, you know, you literally just heard us talking about it. She's okay with it happening periodically, if ever, around our kitchen table and just shooting the shit.
Yeah, I mean, it would all depend on the time.
Yeah.
I mean, if it's 3:00 in the morning, no. If it's in the afternoon, do you have to get so close to me? They can see us both now. You know, it gets to the point where you get the slow play. You know, you get the flirting, you get the banter, and then it's like, okay, are we going to play or not?
Yeah.
I mean, hours have gone by and you have pretty much wasted the entire night. Then you finally play and it's like, okay, I was exhausted before we played. It's time to go. But if it's something where, you know, you didn't have that whole slow play leading up to it, you know, you talked, you played, now we're talking again. You know what I mean?
And it might lead into another playtime.
It could.
Who knows?
It could.
So, I mean, just take it how you want it. I mean, again, that's...
And I guess my thing with it is after we've played, then we reconnect. And if we're going to sit around the table and talk, then we're going to not reconnect.
Yeah, I get that.
And that's going to go away. And then we're not going to reconnect.
Well, I mean...
For another week or 2 weeks. And it's like, wait a minute, we never checked in. We never had our time.
Right.
So...
And that's another thing.
That could go away.
You as a couple have to reconnect and, I mean, reclaim each other. Whether that be sexual or just talking. Or holding each other, cuddling. I mean, you have to reconnect with your partner. So you also have to take that into consideration as well.
Yes, you have to take that into consideration as well.
One of these days, Alice.
I mean, it is true. Because if we start talking to someone, then it's getting late. It's 5:00 in the morning now.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, honey, I'm too tired. And that right there, whenever he says he's tired, I don't care if it's, we just got done moving a refrigerator or we had a long day at work. If he says he's tired, no sex.
Wow.
It is a shutdown from you.
Do you like running me over with the bus?
Don't set me up so good. I mean, when I hear that, I hear, I'm not having sex tonight. And that's where it's like, okay, yeah, I'm looking at the clock and I'm judging how long until you become a pumpkin? How long until I get pissy because we haven't played ourselves? Or, you know, as a woman, I am looking, I know you. I know when you get tired and cranky. I know when you're about to pass the fuck out.
Really?
I know when there's no way I'm getting any. And it usually starts with, I am just tired. And it could be anything. And he's not meaning it as that.
No.
But I take it as that. And that will, if you say I'm tired after we've just talked, played, and talked again, your next meal is going to have Viagra in it.
Is somebody going to get throat punched?
Somebody's going to get throat punched. So, I mean, it's those things that as a couple, you know, if she says, oh, I have a headache. Not getting it tonight.
You guys know.
We
know the cues.
We know the cues.
I mean, you have to reconnect. Doesn't necessarily mean we do it all the time after playing. But, I mean, a lot of times our reconnection is just me holding her. Mm-hmm. It's not even sexual. It's just me holding her and telling her that I love her. And that's,
And then you start tickling me and being annoying because you want to play. And
really?
Yeah, holding usually leads to us reconnecting.
Yeah.
But, I mean, even with your schedule now, I mean, just being held.
You love it now.
That is a reconnection.
I mean,
because we don't sleep together anymore.
No, I mean, in my eyes, holding is draping my arm around her. Just, that's pretty much it.
But you're there. I know you're there.
So, topic number 2. I've been itching to talk about this.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
You know what
I hear you. I hear you.
Your no. You don't need a reason. You don't owe anybody an explanation why you're saying no. You don't own, thank you. You don't owe an essay. You don't owe anybody anything. If the person or people cannot accept no is a complete sentence in the lifestyle. Do you not agree?
I agree.
If they cannot accept your no and leave it at that, they're not your people. You don't owe anybody nothing in the lifestyle.
No.
If you are not interested, no, thank you.
And it might not be I'm not interested, no.
No.
It could be, I'm sorry, my tummy is upset. No. But I don't have to tell you that. It could
Nobody wants to hear that.
Nobody wants to hear that. It could be a million different reasons why you're getting a no today. But you don't have to, you're not owed an explanation as to why. Just like if he comes to me, he wants to play with someone and he comes to me and says, hey, can I go play with this person? I will clearly give him an explanation on why the answer is whatever the answer is. If it's a no, I'll just straight up tell him why. But he doesn't have to go tell you that. He can just say, no, she said no. And that's the end of it.
That's all I owe somebody.
Is a clear answer. Not a maybe next time or just the answer is no.
So
doesn't mean no tomorrow. Today it's a no.
Real swingers in the lifestyle will accept no. Mm-hmm. No, thank you. Valerie,
she had someone say it to her, and she said, "Thank you for being honest." And that is the way to accept that.
That's the way to be.
Valerie, high five for you. Gold star. That's exactly the way to handle when you get a no. It's not to turn around and pout or to demand why or to go up to the partner and be like, "You got a fucking problem with me?" And I might do that if I've had a couple drinks.
Right, yeah, you might.
But I mean, it's just, okay, cool, thanks. I'm going to go find someone else, or I'll find a corner and play with myself. I mean...
But, I mean, I don't want to call them fakes, but the fakes in the lifestyle, they're the ones that are going to want an explanation. They're the ones that are going to want to beg and plead to do whatever they're asking you to do. You need to know the difference. Mm-hmm. If someone's going to be, why? Just this one time. Just please. No. Don't give in. And, I mean, it's just, again, you don't need a reason to say no. I mean, that's...
Exactly. And the begging is not sexy.
God, no.
Or, did I do something wrong? Or, yeah. It might not even be about you. It could be...
Feminine problems.
Yes, female issues. It could be he has issues. You know, maybe he didn't get to take his pill before he started drinking and now he can't get anything hard. I mean, what?
Wow.
There are people that can't get it hard after they've been drinking, and there's people that can. I mean, whiskey dick is not just one way. You could get it to where you cannot come at all.
Back that truck up.
Really? It's a bus. And it goes beep, beep. But I mean, it could be anything. It could be he just came. You know, he needs a shower. I need a shower. Like, it could be 10,000 things. And to ask follow-up questions is not appropriate. To beg or try to negotiate, that's just going to get you a no tomorrow. So.
Yep. Just, again, you don't need a reason. You don't own anybody anything of the reason why you're saying no. If you're saying no, that should be all it takes.
Exactly.
So, yeah. Okay. You ready for this one?
This is a long one. I don't know what y'all wrote down here.
What
all you wrote down here.
Okay.
I mean, you've been saying O instead of own, or own instead of O, so don't correct me.
One of these days, Alice.
Really? We're going to rewatch this and do a drinking game on how many times you say own. You don't own anybody. I'm going to own you in October.
No. Anyways, this topic, I've kind of been wanting to talk about this.
And I've touched on this a little bit with my true crime stuff.
A little bit. And right here, true crime. So the media likes to
shame us.
Yeah.
I think.
They like to shame us and like kind of throw us under the bus. They casually use the word swingers in sexual like court cases and to get headline draws. Is that, you see what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. Well, even in the true crimes, they'll say she went to a pottery class. Mm-hmm. And they even do the mm-hmm. Like, okay, that woman was using the lifestyle to cheat and do bad things and stuff. They're misrepresenting the lifestyle in a negative way.
Oh my God, yes.
100%.
Well, Sean Combs, his defense. Well, it was all swingers. It was all swinging. No, it wasn't. Swinging doesn't promote alleged crimes. They don't promote manipulation or coercion. When they use swingers in their headlines, they're blurring a line that should never be blurred.
Yep.
Criminal behavior is not a lifestyle.
No, it's not. But they perceive it.
That the media does.
They put the perception out there that if you and your partner decide to be in the swinger lifestyle, that there is malice or ill intent in that. And yes, people use it as that. They really do. Husband's off on a boat for 3 months out of the year and he comes home. Well, I'm lonely. I need somebody. No, they're wanting somebody else. They want your money and they want you when you're there, but they also want something else. And that's where it's wrong and it's misconceived what the lifestyle is.
Yeah. Hold that thought. If you're liking what you're liking, or liking...
If you're liking...
Wow.
Bumble!
If you liking what you're seeing, let's see some hearts on the Facebook page. Let's see some thumbs up. Criminal behavior, or no, I already did that. Abuse, sexual abuse, physical abuse is not a kink. I tell you what, if I ever see anybody being sexually abused or physically abused, it's going to be the last thing you do. Non-consensual anything is not swinging. And the social, or I shouldn't say the social, the media wants clicks.
Oh, yes.
That's all they want is the clicks, the headlines. If you throw swinging in there, people are going to be like, oh, they were swingers and blah, 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 blah. Yeah. You know what I mean?
They never paint the swinger lifestyle in a good light.
No,
It
never.
is always shunned.
Yes.
And shamed. And that's with anything that is out of the ordinary. The 50s housewife, ordinary.
Right. But swinging is starting to become more ordinary.
Yes.
Where our community is growing like no other. We are hiding it in the open.
And that's what scares them.
Yes. Yes. The swinger communities, because of this whole Sean Diddy Puff Combs, whatever the fuck his name is, because of what his defense said, the swinger communities spoke up and said, don't use our word to soften or sensationalize something that has nothing to do what we actually do. Mm-hmm. And they're so right.
Yeah.
They think swinging is beating women and sexual assaults and orgies all the time, and that has nothing. They don't have a clue.
And that's where the ignorance comes in. Is they don't know what it is. They just know what they've heard here and there,
What
and
they think.
It's bad, and you know what? Swinging has been around since the fucking pirates. I mean, it has been around for decades and centuries, and it has always gotten a bad name. And with what our community is doing with it now, of sharing that it's not, I mean, we're actually speaking out that it's not bad. It's not cheating. It's not to hurt somebody else. It is adults consenting. And that scares them. I mean,
It really does. I mean, again, okay, so we've got, I don't want to bring, we've got ICE doing their thing. They've in Nebraska, they've blocked Pornhub in Nebraska. They did.
I hadn't heard that.
Yeah.
Like, why?
Yeah, they blocked Pornhub in Nebraska. And I tell you what, if you don't think that they're not going to come after the swinging lifestyle. Yeah,
They already are.
I'm sorry to put it this way, but you're a fucking dumbass. Because we're not the norm. Mm-mm. That's not what they want. They want monogamous, one man, one woman, one woman, one woman, one man, one man.
Well, they don't want
whatever.
one woman, one woman.
Well, I'm just saying. I mean, the real devout, they want one man, one woman.
Yeah,
And
they want it.
That's it. That's all you get. No more.
Yep.
Honestly, if you guys think that they're not going to come after us, you're dead wrong.
I mean, they already have. I mean, every time the media makes a statement and they use the swingers, they were swingers. Mm-hmm. They were into swinging. They don't represent what it is. They don't go into detail like, okay, this is what swinging is and this is what swinging is not. And I wish we had a different word for what it's not. Like,
that's monogamy.
Well, no. Like when somebody uses swinging in a fictitious manner, that is called dipshitism.
Right. I see what you're saying.
You know, it's they're lumping us all in one pile, and that's no community can be lumped into one pile. Everybody is different, and we're not going to jump on that bandwagon. No. You know, be yourself 100%, but they're attacking us by initially shaming us
and putting us into categories where we don't belong. Again, Sean Combs. I mean,
maybe they were swingers. They just took it way too far.
He may have been a swinger. I don't know, but it's when they bring up swingers in crimes and sexual crimes and abuse, that's not swinging. Mm-hmm. Swinging is about consent and connection and friendship and like-minded people.
I think that's where we are lucky being in the Midwest, is we're in the middle, so we don't have, you know, the West Coast.
We don't have LA and we don't have New York.
Yeah, we don't have those two stigmatisms against us.
Right.
That we are able to, you know, we are down home country folk. You know, we want...
Yeehaw!
I mean, clearly we're in a barn. We want to make those connections. We want to meet our neighbors. We want to welcome new people in. Versus, you know, New York, you're like, you know, locking your doors and, you know, shutting people out. And you keep your clique. You keep it tight. Same West Coast. I mean, there's just so many people. Mm-hmm. And, you know, crime and all that stuff. I mean, yes, that stuff happens here in the Midwest, but as Midwest people, we are more hospitable.
Yes.
So, I mean, it's just not having the city life. I mean, like the big city. Yeah, we've got Des Moines and we've got cities, but...
Not like New York and LA.
Yeah, not like a million people all up in your business and you don't know who's who. I mean, at least if you go to the Walmart, you might run into someone you know.
Right.
You go to... I don't think New York has a Walmart.
Yeah, they do.
you go to a store at New York, you're probably never going to see the same person twice, except maybe the cashier. You know, we're going to stay in the same circle of people. I mean, and we're going to welcome more in.
Is that wrong of me to say that if you don't think that they're not gonna come after the swingers, you're fucking stupid or you're fucking dumb? I apologize. I don't mean you're stupid or dumb by any means.
You're naive would be a softer way of saying it. That, you know, they already have started coming after the swingers and everybody else in the world that is not white man, white woman.
Yeah.
Black man, black woman. You know, Mexican man, Mexican woman. You know, anybody that is different than what the cookie cutter is supposed to be, you're going to have your struggles. You're going to have people saying, oh, well, they were this, and that's why. You know, they're going to try to justify why something...
They were white supremacists.
You know?
I mean...
But yeah, they're going to pick the blanket to cover you with. They're going to pick the one thing to say, well, this is why. You were Irish, and that is why.
Mm-hmm. They were swingers, and that's why they used Vaseline all the time.
Yeah, they're going to blame something. They're going to find something to attack. And anything different than the norm is going to be attacked, no matter what it is. Now, yes, they've attacked LGBTQ plus, and they have attacked swingers. They haven't come as hard at swingers, mainly because you can't just pick us out in a crowd.
Because we're hiding in plain sight.
They might pick out. You know, anytime something doesn't go normal or something bad happens, people are going to dig. And once they find that one thing, oh, that's it. That's why. She was a swinger. And that's why she took out her husband. She found this guy and he left his wife for her. And they teamed up to get rid of him. And it had nothing to do with swinging. They were horrible people that didn't know how to get a divorce.
Don't give in to their cliques. If you're in the lifestyle and you read an article about Joe Schmo murdered his wife because he had a mistress, the headline could say, man murders wife, they were swingers, or, you know.
No, it would say swinger murders wife.
Yes, something along those lines. Don't give them those clicks. It'll never stop, but that will lessen. Yeah. That may lessen the oomph against us. Yeah. So, I just, when the media uses swingers, it's horrible. Because they don't do their research, and they just want their clicks, and they want to give us a bad name.
I mean, honestly, that's with everything. Yeah. I mean, it really, because if you are a foreigner, if you came to this country and something bad happens, well, it's because they're going to make a point to say you are a foreigner, that you immigrated from Japan to come here. And they might talk about how you struggled and all of that, but they're still going to label you. It doesn't, the media, and I think we've all we grew up where they told us their story, and we couldn't fact check it. Right. We had to live by what they said. Yeah. And now, you've got multiple news stations, multiple news outlets, even armchair detectives.
The internet.
That are digging into these stories that are being reported, and they're finding different versions or completely different stories. The media is designed to kind of funnel you into your opinion. Yeah. And that's where...
Change your opinion to go into their opinion.
I mean, anytime there's a riot or a shooting or something, they are going to find they're going to tell you who the victim is and who the bad guy was. Doesn't matter what the situation was before or after that situation. They're going to look just at this situation, and they're going to tell you who the victim and who the bad guy was. Mm-hmm. They're not going to look at anything else. I mean, we've known that since...
Day one.
Rodney King.
Well, yeah.
I mean, we only heard one story.
Well,
And then when it came out in court, there was more to it. What happened 10 minutes before this? What happened 10 minutes after this?
even OJ.
OJ, yeah. We were directed and told what to think. And that's the bad thing about the media. They're going to villainize who they want.
Yeah. So, again, don't give them the clicks. That's all I ask. If you see swinger in the headline, don't give them that click. Because obviously if they're in the paper and they're murdered their husband, they're not a swinger. Don't give them the clicks.
So yeah, if you see Travis Murray, just keep going.
Wow.
You don't need to hear that was murdered by or
Corby Lawson.
swinger Corby Lawson. Just keep on going. Keep scrolling. Until you investigate it fully yourself.
Yeah.
Think for yourself on any of it. And as a society, we're kind of breaking out into thinking for ourselves because we have so many different
Problems.
outlets into finding the truth.
I call it problems.
We do have a lot of false news, and they never redact.
No.
They used to have to go on and say, we reported that the car blew up. Sorry, it did not blow up. It, was set on fire. They don't redact anything.
And one of the Barnes rules is no politics.
Right.
Okay? The media is either Democrat, Republican, or right in the middle. Those are your three options. And that's all I'm going to say about politics because we don't talk about politics in the barn. Anyways.
So just be careful with the media.
Yes.
And the swinger, they're going to bring down what they don't understand. And that's the bottom line.
Yeah.
They don't understand, and they don't do the work to figure it out.
Yeah. I mean, again, I'm going to talk about politics. Not really talk. We have really good friends that are strictly one way. And I am
the other.
Opposite way. Do we not like each other? No.
We get along great.
We get along great.
We don't talk about it.
At times,
we have touched on the topic, and we have heard each other out, and then we're like, okay, yeah, we're going to keep going.
So, anyways.
We don't have to like the same things.
No.
We don't have to be on the same
You
path.
know who you are.
We love you.
So, from the outside looking in, swinging looks effortless.
After the topic we just had, you think it looks effortless?
From the outside looking in.
Yeah. I mean, if you only see people at a event, you would think they have it figured out.
Oh, but we don't.
We don't. We couldn't even get the music to play at the right time or get the camera right.
When did you learn fucking French?
I have to translate WWE for you when they have the commentators.
Really?
So, yeah, French and Spanish and
Guatemalan and
yes.
Saudi Arabia.
Saudi Arabia. That one's a little rough because it's almost like Russian. They get really into it, and it's like, okay, I need to understand what they're saying.
I get really into it.
So yeah, I do speak French.
Really?
Oui.
No. Anyways, it looks effortless from the outside looking in. If you compare, honestly, if you compare monogamous relationships versus ethical non-monogamous, the ethical non-monogamous has 100% more communication than the monogamous.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. I mean, just like if you compared us today versus us
6 months ago? No.
4
years
ago? 5 years ago. I mean, this May it will be 6 years. So 5.5 years ago.
You'd think we never made it.
Oh, I'm sure there's a lot of people lost a lot of money on that bet. But I mean, you would think today, wow, they've got it figured out. They're doing great. No problems. It's easy. Count back the last 5.5 years of, oh my God. And there's people that don't talk to us because they're like, I don't know why you put up with this.
There's been times I've been wanting to fucking strangle her.
Really?
Yeah.
Not in a good way, though.
You would prefer the good way.
I would. But I mean, there's people that have just been like, to both of us, not just me and not just him, but have gone up to us and like, I don't know why you deal with this. You need to leave. This is toxic. Because they saw us at a bad moment. They only heard one side of the story. They only saw a glimpse of the big picture.
This right here is the big picture.
Yeah. I mean, some of you have been here since day one, and you have seen the ups and the downs and the, ooh.
Shit, they're fucked up.
Yeah, but we're still here. I mean, we're still figuring it out. And us in 6 months is going to be stronger and more mature. 8 months and 1 week.
Really?
Yeah.
So I'm not going to deny it. So I need to get divorced real soon.
Oh, I hate that. That makes me feel so dirty. If anybody didn't know, now the fucking world knows.
Now the world knows.
He is still married.
I am still married.
I am the mistress. That's what makes it work.
Excuse me.
No. Yes, legally, on paper, he is still married. They have been separated for like 10 years.
9 years.
10 years. We have only been together for almost 6. He did not leave her for me.
No.
I don't want any rumors or any shit going around about that.
I'm not supposed to tell anybody.
Really? We're not getting that going. I'm not a home wrecker. We were both...
No, I mean,
yeah.
From the outside looking in, people that are not swingers, they're like, oh man, I could do that. Could you? Could you do that? Could you do this?
Could. But could you let your partner? That's the divide.
That's the question right there.
Because it's okay for you. But is it okay for your partner? Because a lot of people are not okay with that. And in the lifestyle, there are people who only play with themselves. So I'm not shaming that.
No, God, no.
But you guys have communicated and you know that, hey, we're in this to play together, not to play with other people. It's when those frat boys, the ones and the girls that are, well, yeah, I would like the attention. I would like to do that. And then you say, well, will you let your man? No. Will you let your woman? No.
That's not swinging.
That's cheating. And that's where the, topic before of people getting too deep into lifestyle for the wrong reasons.
Yes, for the wrong reasons. It's the 100% communication. It's the no secrets. No secret. That is huge.
Yep.
Especially in the lifestyle. It's the connections that you make in your swinger lifestyle. It's I don't know what else. I mean, it's the honesty. It's the friendships.
The connections. Absolutely. I mean,
you
can have a difference of opinion, but still have a friendship.
People think that, again, swinging is just like a big ass orgy where they're fucking all the time. And it's, I mean, you and I both know that that's not even what the lifestyle's about. I mean,
if you actually sit down and think about how many times did you play this month?
Last year.
Yeah.
Let's go broad.
Okay, I'm just, the year just started. How many people have actually gotten out in the fucking cold?
That's why I said last year. All last year. How many times did you guys play? You know how many times we played last year? 0.
You fucking liar.
No.
Luau, for one.
No, we never played at the Luau.
Oh.
No, we did not.
You might be correct. It was the year before.
Yep.
My bad. Let me think about when we played, because I'm pretty sure we played last year.
That was 2 years ago. The
God, it
threesome.
hasn't been that long.
Yes, it has.
No.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to go back through my Rolodex.
Really?
Find it.
It was 0 times we played last year. Because last year, we were interested in the couple.
Yeah.
The year before, we had the threesome.
Yeah.
So it's been 2 years since we...
Maybe it wasn't the luau then.
Yes, it was the luau.
Okay, anyway. I'll get some facts for y'all. We'll find out.
It's been 1.5 years since we've played with anybody. How many times have you guys played in the past 1.5 years? I'm just looking to see if there's any comments.
Well, there are some comments.
We've missed a lot.
Well, it's been a lot of talk back and forth, but there's one here that I think it's Candy. Yep, it was Candy. She was talking about jealousy in the lifestyle with her partner, Nick. And she says there's no room for jealousy. I'm going to put the brakes right there because jealousy is going to happen.
Yep.
And a little bit of jealousy is always good. Everyone thinks jealousy is this big green monster that is just going to destroy you. No, I want my partner to be a little bit jealous.
Did he fuck you better?
To show that he wants me. Because if doesn't have any feelings whatsoever, it's like, why are we together? You know, you don't have any passion for me.
He fucked you better, didn't he?
Really? You don't want to be a cuckold.
Cuckold?
Cuckold. There you go. But I mean, there needs to be that tinge of, spice. Maybe jealousy isn't the word for it, but just that little spice that,
that little bit of jealousy
shows that you do still want your partner. You still do desire them, and you're afraid to lose them.
That little bit of jealousy could make you fuck her so much harder. Mm-hmm. I'm going to prove this right. I'm going to show you what a good fucking is. Yeah.
Not to degrade your man. To be like, he fucked me so good. Unless you're into that. But
that would be a cuck.
That would be a cuck.
I think.
But, just that little bit of, you are still mine. And I'm not going to lose you over this. That show that you still care.
Jealousy sometimes can be a good thing.
Yes.
In the lifestyle.
And that's the point I'm making. Because, honestly, when he says, I don't care, she can go play, it comes off abrasive. At first I thought, well, fuck you, you don't care? You do care. And I've had to reel him back in and be like, you care, you just want it to be my decision.
Yeah.
It's not that I don't give a shit what the fuck she does.
No,
she
you
goes,
know that. It's like...
But it can come off abrasive.
But I'm saying...
that's where I'm like, I need that little bit of jealousy to be like, let's talk about this for a little bit.
What the fuck is that shit?
You're mine. Just to show your partner with not just your words, but your actions. Show that you still desire them, that you still have that, you don't want to lose them.
You still lust over your partner.
Yes. That they do mean something to you. That you're not just there to cook dinner. Because if I don't cook, you don't eat.
You're right.
I know. But, just have
A little bit of
have that
jealousy is
connection.
okay.
A little bit is okay. And I think it's almost needed.
Yeah, I agree with that. I mean, a little bit of jealousy, again, it's not that big ass green monster that you think it is. Mm-hmm. It's when you have that, that's the time that you need to reconnect and talk when you are sober. And just reassure your partner that, yes, I'm okay with you doing this. I love you. Go ahead and have fun.
Right.
I hope that makes sense.
But, well, I mean, last week I had a little jealousy. I mean, and it was so minor. Just that.
Did I miss it?
No, you actually listened when I told you about it. The number one thing is you need to say good morning to me before you say good morning to the group.
Oh, yeah.
That I am not an afterthought.
Yeah.
And it's not that you don't tell me good morning. It's just like, dude, you've been up for an hour playing on your phone and you haven't texted me to say good morning when I'm at work or, our schedules are off, whatever. But yet I see you've been in the chat and you have acknowledged those people.
Yeah.
And that's a little bit of jealousy. Like, hey, what am I, chopped liver?
Just keeping you on your toes.
Really? Just making sure I'm checking up on you?
Yeah.
I'm not. I'm just checking the chat to make sure there ain't no shit going on. I'm like, the fuck? He's awake. Good morning, asshole. Didn't tell me you've been awake for an hour. But, any little things like that. Now, I mean, if he starts hiding his phone or, we both know when we go to the bathroom, I think our mics are turning off.
Yeah, they are. We need to end this.
We need to end this. When we go to the bathroom, we're going to have our phones. So it's not that we're sneaking off to talk to anybody.
And you know me. I'm on TikTok on that.
Right.
So, anyways, our mics are dying, so we had better end this. I think next week's going to be a little bit different. Well, I'll throw that on the Facebook page. So, again, I think we've still got a few more minutes. The update on the luau is the only thing that's left is the 30 amp, the 50 amp, and the tent. Electric and non-electric sites. Everything else is gone. So if you plan on towing your camper or planned on renting a cabin, you're kind of out. But that's we're talking about doing a Super Bowl party. If anybody's interested, I'll make an event. Well, I'll make an event anyways. And basically everybody in the barn is going to be invited. We might have some vanilla friends along with us. So we'll see what happens there. I'll throw an event out. I think that's pretty much it. Don't you?
Yeah, I do.
So again, I apologize. I mean, we are over an hour. We're trying to keep it at close to an hour as we can. But anyways, it's been fun. No, it's been real. It's been fun. It's been real fun. We'll see you next time. Same barn time, same barn place. We'll see you later.
Bye,
Have a
y'all.
good night.